Imagine being trapped in a body you don't recognize. Now close your eyes and come with me towards the moment when fear turns into freedom. Aina, 29 years old, graphic designer, torn between two cultures. This is Aina. She lives in Boston, but has deep Mexican roots. She built a successful career, but inside she felt empty and disconnected from who she really is. On that rainy Friday, Aina received an email canceling her most important project. The contract termination felt like an internal earthquake. My world collapsed in a single ping. Aina spent days questioning her worth. Have I found my place? She avoided meetings and events, fearing that every word would sound forced. Alone in a minimalist apartment, in the silence of the loft, the walls seemed to scream that something was missing. On an impulse, Aina drew the Mexican festivals of her childhood and felt a sudden lift. A follower complimented her art online. For the first time, she saw the value in sharing her roots. But true emotions come with pain, and Aina had yet to face her greatest fear. And there, in the darkness of herself, Aina asked herself, who am I without my work, without my family far away? The emptiness deepens when we remember the voices we never heard. You don't belong anywhere. The minutes turned into hours. Every reflection in the mirror was a stranger. In tears, Aina thought about giving up her art, her career, even herself. But at the bottom of the well, a spark is born, and all she needs is a breath of courage. In a neighborhood cafe, Aina met Miguel, a poet who offered not only a coffee, but an invitation to dialogue. He shared his own wounds, transformed into verses that echoed in her heart. Miguel suggested, paint your fear in bright colors. Only then will you set it free. At that moment, something broke. Fear became the raw material for freedom. Aina returned to the loft, and for the first time painted without expectations, just flowing with her truth. Each brush stroke was a step out of the inner prison. The turning point did not erase the fear, but transformed it into fuel. The mural in downtown Boston was finished, an explosion of colors that mixes dark and vibrant like Aina's soul. Strangers around stopped to contemplate the art, feeling the same emotion that she had released. The audience recognized their own journey there. Aina's art became a mirror of hope. Each stroke told a story of fear overcome and identity embraced. The climax was not the unveiling, but the moment Aina stepped in front of the mural and felt, I deserve this. I freed my true self and saw the world open up before me. Today, Aina celebrates her Mexican roots and the life she built in Boston. Her art unites communities. Immigrants, natives, young and old, everyone sees themselves in that mural. She created the Colors of Courage project, free workshops for those seeking to reconnect identity and future. Values reinforced. Courage to face the unknown, community united in diversity, hope alive in every stroke. If you too carry lost roots, remember, fear can be the door, you just have to dare to walk through it. Subscribe, share your story. If this story touched you, share your journey from fear to freedom in the comments. Subscribe for more stories that bring together courage, community, and hope.